HOD and convener of the FGP, Dr. PVN Malleshwara sir, today's resource person, Professor Adam Paul, and dear esteemed participants, good afternoon to all, and welcome to Day 4 of our Faculty Development Program. I hope you are feeling energized and ready for another insightful session today. Over the past few days, we have explored several facts of emotional intelligence and life skills, including its importance in personal and professional growth. Today, we are going to dive into a fascinating and transforming concept, emotional intelligence 5.0 strategies for holistic well-being. Now, I would like to request Mr. K. Kalyan Kumar sir to present a brief introduction of today's resource person, Professor Adam Paul. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Professor Adam Paul is a distinguished professor of education at Maulana Azad National Urdu University, brings over 24 years of exemplary experience in teaching and academic administration. Currently based at Mannu Satellite Campus, Darbhanga. Sir previously served as a principal of Mannu Satellite Campus, NUH, Haryana for 5 years. A prolific contributor to academia, Dr. Paul has supervised 6 PhD theses, published 63 research articles in national and international journals, and authored 15 books. His innovative contributions include patents for English speaking, corrections tool design, and English writing modified tool design awarded by the Government of India. Dr. Paul has participated in 14 international and 25 national seminars, delivered 44 invited lecturers, and served as a resource person for workshops and conferences. As a member of esteemed bodies like NCTE and NAC, he has played pivotal roles in quality assurance and academia evolutions. Beyond academia, Dr. Paul is an accomplished trainer in soft skills, memory techniques, and career counseling. His research agenda focuses on skill development, educational community outreach, and guidance and counseling. Having visited the USA, UAE, and Nepal for academic exchange and culture enrichment, Dr. Paul exemplifies global educational leadership.
Sir, over to you, sir.
Okay, madam. Yes.
The floor is yours, sir.
Yes. Yeah. Is it visible, madam?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Very good afternoon to wonderful people.
Good afternoon.
I would like to share my views and my experience and my thoughts on these emotional intelligence for a professional and a personal success in the 5.0 society. 5.0. See why it is needed. What is the need of emotional intelligence and how to success in the present generation. So for this, we should have the knowledge about the what is the world. Means here, the history of the world is not the history of everything. The history of the world is history of few people. The history of few people is the history of few movements. The history of few moments is because of the thoughts in those moments. So the history of the world is the history of human thoughts. How the society evolved from hunting society to super smart society. This is the society of a society, one more society, this is called hunting. Then it has transformed to agriculture, agrarian. After that, the industrial society, 17th century onwards, this industrial. The society 4.0, information society, digitals have come. So one era, every decade, these things shifting, society is shifting. Now we are in the society 5.0, that is like triple R, it is a triple S. Triple S means super smart society. In this society, the digital transformations, AI and big data sciences, information and creativity diverse. Here thing is the digitalization of mind, humanization of the heart. That is the main thing. Here, the super smart society is the this one, 5 society combined technology, emotional intelligence, and human connection for a holistic approach of health and holistic development. Holistic development includes physical, mental, emotional, social, spiritual level. So the integrating these strategies in the super smart society, the collective efforts are essential to install emotional intelligence practices in various societal contexts. The challenges, future challenges is navigating future challenges will require ongoing integration of emotional intelligence with the personal development frameworks. Fostering holistic well-being, this ultimately the endeavors in the society 5.0 must focus on reinforcing emotional well-being within community structures. So you can see what the 5.0 society, later we can discuss. At the end, I will answer, we will discuss after my presentation. See what is the society 5.0.
Industrial revolution will enable us to create a new society.
Madam, is it okay? Is it coming? Is video fine? Hello?
Artificial intelligence will transform the big data collected through the Internet of
Sir.
Things into new wisdom. Society 5.0, a technology-based human
Video is not visible, sir.
Video is not visible.
Yes, sir.
the fourth
The,
industrial
the first slide only, sir.
of living and
Okay, okay, okay. Just 1 minute, 1 minute. Video. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Or you confirm it whether it's coming or not? Just
the fourth industrial
Yes, sir. It's okay.
Fourth industrial revolution will enable us to create a new society. Artificial intelligence will transform the big data collected through the Internet of Things into new wisdom. Society 5.0, a technology-based, human-centered society. The fourth industrial revolution will raise our standard of living and solve various challenges we face. It will, for example, free us from the stress of driving, allowing us to safely visit anyone, anytime. We will have access to the latest medical advancements at a low cost, no matter where we are. AI and robots will enhance human ability and expand our infinite possibilities, helping us enjoy more fulfilling lives. Society 5.0 for the betterment of human lives.
Okay, this is the thing. See, what is our youth in the okay. In the society? What the people are doing in the 21st century? These 40 million adolescents suffering with the depression and 1.3 million attempting suicides, 101 million planning to commit suicides. 5.9% of the people are dying due to alcoholic consumption, and people are suffering the digital lights, that is the screenizers, because of the social media. On-screen violence also increasing, and most of our youth are engaged with this. The 20% of youth are addicted to the alcohol, 29% for smoking, 41% for internet addictions, 10% of youth are drug addicts. See, the society 5.0, this they represent a paradigm shift towards a more connected and health-centered approach that harnesses technology with human well-being. Means, I told you in the beginning, the digitalization of the mind, humanization of the heart. Means we need to physical and mental should be balanced. The holistic health framework emphasizes the physical, mental, social health, fostering overall well-being of the individual and communities. The technology integration. It explores the innovative technologies that enhance the life quality while respecting human values and ethics. At the end of this presentation, I will, before ending this, I will give the apps, how they give the information with regard to your emotions. Okay, the human connection, restoring interpersonal relationship through shared experiences in an era dominated by digital communication. So the emotional intelligence and professional success, personal and professional success. Here, the importance of the emotional intelligence and the need of the knowing why should we aware of this emotional intelligence. Because Ravi Shankar sir once quoted that people are dying not because of the heart attack, because of the thought attacks. Pandit Ravi Shankar ji said this one. So the people are dying this in the corona also. Many people died because of the fear, not attack of the virus. So emotional intelligence is the a predictive factor success across various settings, including workplaces and personal relationship. For personal growth, emotional intelligence, it promotes self-reflection, understanding, and interpersonal empathy, leading to greater personal fulfillment. For professional, high emotional intelligence is linked to effective leadership, teamwork, and adaptability, critical attributes in competitive environment. Fast-paced society, in quickly changing the world, the ability to navigate emotional competencies become essential for thriving and professionally durability. See, where do we get this knowledge? Means regarding the world knowledge and universal knowledge, all these things, where all the subjects up to degree, up to PG. Check it, madam. So here the physical world, living world, human creation, human being. So all the subjects we learn from this. We are the knowledge comes from the physical worlds. There's cosmology, physics, chemistry, astrophysics, geology, physical geography, hydrology, all this. and living things, biology, evolution, natural history, and microbiology, ecosystem all. Human creation, we have created all these subjects, philosophy, ethics, sports, the religions, arts and crafts. And human beings, that is the anthropology, linguistics, medicine, sociology, economy, history, culture, learn morals, psychology. Here is the important thing for the well-being. All these for the job purpose. Physical world, living world, human creation. We are for the economy to increase our. This is for psychology, is for the human being, for the well-being. We need to have things. To achieve anything, we need two things, time and energy. So before that, what we have, what are the sources for this? Emotions, all this will know. We have in the universe, God has created everybody equal with the 1440 grams of the brain. It is uh, for all equal, president to peon. Brain weight is the same. Function also same. What the brain do this in this mind? Brain means hardware, mind is the software. It does the three basic functions. One is the thinking. The part of the mind figures out what is going on. It makes the sense of the world. It judges, perceiving, analyzing, clarifying, determining, and comparing, synthesizing. One of the other one is the feelings. It tells us whether the things are going on well or poorly for us. Tells us how we are doing, happy, sad, anxious, stressed, calm, worried, excited. Other thing is wants. Parts of the mind, mind propels us forward away from the actions, drives us to acts we do, goals, desires, purposes, agenda, values, and motives. So here, what our mind says, it always either in the past or in the future. It won't be in the present. You can listen this, how our wants, how our desires. The emotional intelligence is main thing is how to choose the things. Yes. Madam, is it audible?
No, sir.
Hello?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
No, now I'm playing.
Strong as an ox, as
Okay?
fast
Yes, sir.
brave as a bear, as free as a bird, as free as a word, as quiet as a mouse, as big as a house. I wanna be. I wanna be. Everything as mean as a wolf, as sharp as a tooth, as deep as a bite, as dark as the night, as sweet as a song, as bright as a rose, as long as a road, as ugly as a toad, as pretty as a picture hanging from a picture, strong like a family, strong as I wanna be, bright as day, as light as flame, as hard as nails, as grand as the wind. I wanna be. Oh, I wanna be.
For sure.
Every day. as silly as fun, as cool as a tree, as scary as the sea, as hot as fire, yeah, cold as ice, sweet as sugar and everything nice, as old as time, as straight as a line, as royal as the queen, as buzzed as a bee, as sail as a tiger, as smooth as a glide, as pure as a melody, pure as I wanna be. Oh, I wanna be. I wanna be.
Okay, this is the what the mind does is this thing. So here the emotions. What are the emotions? Emotions are the stirred up states and which yes, there are the positive emotions. All these are related to our in the brain. This one. So these are the emotions. Our emotions. There are positives and negatives. Positive is empathy, hope, faith, joy, love, and happiness. Negative emotions are the hate, fear, regret, guilt, shame, and sadness. Majority of the people means 95% people are in the traps holding it. There are human a caption that is the holding on trap brings the past memory into present memory to past to present always the holding on the past memories. He should have done this. They might have done like this. They're always talk to the Kohli should have batted well. Like this, all the past things they talked. Unnecessary traps creating for negative future. That is the uh, future. What will happen? Whether I will be able to do this or not? Uncertainty. Here, me, my relations means here people suffer with these loud people, hateful and lustful. These are the mind traps in this only. And autonomy trap, suffering in responsibilities. I have the responsibility about the family, job, I have to do the justice to the students, this work, that were responsible, always feel. Name and fame, it is status, it traps suffering of poor identity. I did not get this identity. For the identity, people are suffering. And equality, unfairness trap, suffering of injustice. People are suffering it. For this, 95% people means 95% people are the viewers. Only 5% people are the performers. Performers will not have these under these traps. So for these traps, there is a formula that is the miracle formula. One is the meditation to come out from these traps. One is the meditation, identity redesign, then relate with deep connect, acceptance and gratitude, create construct with the meaning, life, energy, balance. This is the things. Up to here, what is the society, what the mind is saying, and how the mind is feeling, wanting our desires. Now we came into this of the present five in the 5O society. Why it's matter? Why people are bothering about the EQ, not IQ? Because one of the student after completion of the graduation with and a master's degree, went attended for interview. In the interview, they asked, "What is your qualification?" He said, "Sir, I'm gold medalist in MSc Maths." So only you know this plus and minus. You do not know anything about the world and anything about this thing. What, sir? I did. What is there in the mathematics here? You are adding, you are subtracting. No, sir, for multiplication and the division. You are using the two formulas. If you are using two signs, symbols, that is plus means repetition is the multiplication. When you are applying the minus, is the subtraction, that is the division. So you do not know. So that is the, so here the how to adjust. For every second, 40 people are attempting suicide because they do not have the knowledge about their own self, not the society, others. So this is the thing. Intelligence means common sense. With intelligence comes the cognition, thought, feelings, and actions, including the problem solving, reasoning, and appeal. Very. These are the cognitive emotion, these things. Emotional regulations. Intelligence means ability to manage one's emotional responses play influential role in successfully navigating the challenges and uncertainty. Environment, changing the environment. See the emotions. Okay. So this means when will we be happy? Whatever you expect, if it happens, you will be happy. If you are what you think it didn't happen, then you will be the sad. So understanding the emotions, what are the main sources for this one? Origin of emotions. Emotions can be traced to several sources that interact with the shape our emotional responses and experiences. Biological factors. It is a neurobiological mechanisms and hormonal influences are fundamentally in shaping the individual emotional responses and predispositions. Psychological factors, these cognitive process, belief system, and perceptions play significant role in how emotions are experienced and interpreted. Environmental influences, the surrounding social and psychological environments profoundly impact their emotional well-being and expression. So understanding our emotions, regulation of the effect, these things, regulation of the emotions, application, sustainability is that. What is the need of the emotional intelligence? Is this is the for social adaptation, challenge in modern ages, importance in the modern age. See, the main competencies, four core competencies of emotional intelligence are self, others, and self-management, managing the others. Self means self-awareness, that is know me. Other component is social awareness. That means understanding the others. Understand what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses. You are analyzing yourself. You are aware of this. What you are this thing, and understanding the others, what the people are good at, and managing me. Why I am not feeling well? Why my moods are shifting? What the reason? I am getting irritated. Then the relations. So here the four components are self, others, your actions and awareness. Main thing is the are you aware of yourself? Most of the people are not aware of the themselves. Like elephant, no, it has the capacity. It can lift any tons and tons, but it begs in front of the hotels in front of the tea stalls for the banana. It has the power, but it doesn't know this capacity of the elephant. Like that, all the animal measure. The human is intelligent, no? They are maintaining utilizing these things. So know me, no other, manage me, manage others. This is the thing, how your actions. So to achieve anything, you need to know this, what is the time now? What is what the sources you are having? You have the time. For president and few, for everyone, prime minister, there are 24 hours only. So in the lifetime, only the quality time is only 10 years. Know that for 1 to 20, you are the dependent. After 60, you are also again, or after 80, you cannot do anything. For sleeping, most of that 50 that the 23 years you will lose for sleep. For eating, bathing, and one of the, that is the 1/8% of the time you will lose. Enjoyment, that is 1/8 of the time. That is the 2,250 days. For diseases also you will. So the remaining life, are you living? Are you alive? This is the thing. Means self-awareness means what you have, what are the resources. That is the more important. 1 to 20 and 70 to 100, at least 20 years of education. 71 to or that difficulty to work. That is the pension period. You have to depend or you have to wait for the first tariq whether who will give the money. So this is the aware of the things. Here, these four: self-awareness, this thing, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, social skills. These are the components. So here, four components: know me, no other, manage me, managing other in this society. You are the responsible for the society. You are responsible for family as well as our society. These are the things. So this emotional intelligence is the thing. Here, these functions of the brain, left side. So left side, logical brains, those who are good in studies, they are logical. Like Rajmouli is the right brain. Sukumar sir, both is balancing both this thing. Pushpa 2, Pushpa 1. There is the right side, that is the imagination, holistic thinking, intuition, arts, all these things. Here, those who are good in studies, they are the left side one. Right side, we are not balancing the both. See, left one is the LSRW in the language learning skills. They are good at the left brain. Right brain is the context, intuition, emotional intelligence is here. This emotions, regulating the emotion, imagination, poetry, the thought process. This done, detection the motion. So these are the things. For mind management, 3I technique is there. First one is the introspect and identity. Then from there, isolate or install. Third phase, implement or integrate. So thinking, feeling, action. Tea, if you take the tea, how is your mood? When you take the coffee or when you take the tea, no, your neurons, your nervous system will be in the excited. So that is your thinking, your feeling, your actions, thought, emotions, and actions. Then integration of all these three is your decisions. So these our moods are hacked by the chemicals. Our life is the chemistry, is the life chemistry. This is the dopamine. Completing that, those who are good in these things, dopamine when religious, doing self-care activities, eating food, celebrating the little wins also. If they won, if they pass in the unit test also, they will celebrate. If they see, if the pro kabaddi, Telugu Titans win, they celebrate. They take the cup. For everything this. Then the oxytocin, the love hormone, this is cuddling hormone, playing with when they play with the small babies, children 2 to 3 years, this oxytocin will release. Hugging your family members, giving compliments, giving shaking hands, playing with the dogs, playing with this. These are the things. See, in the volleyball and these things, no, when they got the point, immediately they hug for everywhere. And the serotonin hormone, the mood stabilizer, meditating, when you meditate, when you run, sun exposure, walking in the nature, swimming and cycling. When you do this, the serotonin mood stabilizer, if your serotonin levels are low, you will be in the depressed. Your mood will be there. Endorphins, when you laugh, laughing that people are, majority are attending for laughing therapy. Oils, watching comedy movies, dark chocolate, exercises. When you do this, no, you are under. If this dose, this is called dose, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. If these levels are high, you are healthy, your emotions are in the control. If it is less, so first step is what this in this emotional intelligence, self-aware. Component is the emotional intelligence, self-awareness is the first. Then the regulation, why I am getting it. So take water, walk, or share your thoughts to your friends. Then the motivation. These things, you should be aware of this. How this dopamine. We have to balance all the things. Socializing, physical touch is more. For when you giving the shaking hands, hugging in the family members and helping others, the oxytocin levels will increase. When you give, when you help to the others, automatically this.
Default mode network that increases self-awareness, goal setting, and memory. The default mode network that increases self-awareness, goal setting, and memory.
Do you have proof for this?
Scientists studied a bunch of Buddhist meditators. They found that the brain area related to empathy for meditators to be more pronounced than non-meditators.
What about brain waves?
EEG tests done on meditators prove that the meditator's brain increases their alpha level of frequency of the brain waves that spread peace, positivity, and happiness.
Does meditation change the brain shape?
Scientific study has proven that the gray matter in the brain, the only part that actually regenerates itself, increases for meditators after having meditated only for 8 weeks. This particular area increases learning ability, memory power, as well as emotion control.
What about stress?
Scientific study of meditators has proven that the gray matter area in amygdala reduces. Amygdala controls stress.
Does meditation help our heart?
Meditation has proven to regulate the variability of the heart rate, which improves the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood.
Any proof that meditation helps in immunity?
Meditators injected virus to 2 groups of people. The meditators produced more antibodies and thereby increase in immunity function in their body than the non-meditators.
How about cellular change?
Chromosome has protective protein complexes called telomere, which actually gives the cell its longevity. Any imbalance in telomere can lead to heart diseases, diabetes, and even cancer. But meditation can increase the strength of the telomere even for cancer survivors.
Do you mean to say that meditation can cure our body without medicine?
Proper medical treatment is necessary for curing the body. However, meditation can accelerate the curing process of the body and also significantly help in preventing diseases in the body.
Thank you. Be blessed.
Be blessed by the divine.
So this is the thing. What is the link between the emotional intelligence and well-being? I told you in the beginning, no? People are not aware of them, this immune system, because so many of our people lost in the corona, during the corona time, due to fear, due to phobia, these things. So emotional intelligence and well-being, a strong emotional intelligence creates with improved mental health, forming a protective barrier against the stress and anxiety. Means anxiety is common for everyone. Before giving the paper, question paper, if the exam is 10 o'clock, 9:45 onwards, your anxiety level, anyway. In the interview, in the class also, before starting the class, even though Dhoni scored more runs, 9,000 runs, he is also having anxiety. He feels anxious. So before the 5 minutes exam, this heartbeat increases. So this is a mental health or emotional awareness management enhances the mental resilience. Resilience means bouncing back. When you fall, yes, you are getting the negative thoughts. The mood is off. Immediately you can regulate. You can switch up. You go away from that place. You avoid the people. Otherwise, accept emotional health. That is the healthy expression of emotions, fosters positive emotions, connections, and promote overall psychological wellness. Means the simply thing is flow. Rivers, no, if you see the rivers, they go rivers never go reverse. Forward looking. If you are forward looking, these things. If you are in the given blaming the people, if you stop the blame game, you will have no whatever the thoughts coming, you let it flow, then you will be healthy, you will not feel any stress, and you will not get also this diabetes, sugar, bp, all these are thought related. Social health, so the ability to emphasize the connect social contributes to overall community and supportive social networks, enhancing the life satisfaction. If you are contented, it will be emotionally healthy. So here the resilience, how to come up. Yeah, we have last 2 years, 2021, 22 also. Now we are recovering. Now you know this. Everybody might have heard about this Elon Musk's this horizontal to vertical. If the person starts within from USA, we can reach the Bangalore within 30 minutes. Till now, what we are doing, these were horizontal journeys, flights and all. Now they started the thinking. So means like this, the saving the things, when the knowledge explores, when you have the knowledge, you will develop the wisdom. So by how the wisdom comes? By observing the people. If you read the books, you will get the knowledge. Application of the knowledge is these things, wisdom. So resilience means it is emotional intelligence. Your things, you come back. Yes, we have said everything. We lost the 2 years. Again, we have recovered. Self-esteem means higher emotional intelligence correlates with the greater self-worth, confidence, enhancing personal efficiency and satisfaction. The life satisfaction, it also fulfill these life balancing and coping mechanisms. Emotional intelligence provides individuals with tools and strategies navigating the cope with the life unpredictable challenges. See how these psychosomatic, these things, how emotions affect that affect our organs. We are more anger, your liver weakens. You are more grief, your lungs, it affects on the lung. You are more worry. Suppose the students know they won't feel hungry before the result, declaration of the result. Final, because when they think, no, gastric juices increases in the stomach and they won't feel acidic nature develops. So worry means weaken your stomach. When you feel stress, it weakens your heart and brain. When you have the fear, it weakens your kidneys. So these are the things we should be aware of this thing. If you are too much jealous, you have to go for dialysis. That is the main thing. So don't feel jealous. Don't think about the negatives about the others. So anger, it affects on our immune system. If you are fear, it affects on adrenaline. With the willpower, we can will lose things. Anger means these things. So these are the emotions that affect our organs. See, now the apps, emotional intelligence apps are there. It will guide you. It helps you. What is your condition? About that is the AI chatbot using cognitive behavioral therapy. That is your for mood tracking and emotions. What is your mood? Replica, that is a tool, AI tool chatbot, helps with emotional expression and processing feeling through empathetic conversations. Yopa, it is the app of cognitive behavioral therapy, acceptance and commitment therapy for emotional regulation and self-aware. So, Ubuntu is designed to help with your goals. What is your health equity, cost saving, health, and patients, uh, these things, care of the team. So they will take care of. Now these tools are there. Earlier, very less chances, very less choices. Now we have the choices. For mindful platforms, Headspace, guided meditation and mindfulness exercises for stress reduction, emotional regulation, and mental clarity. Calm, that is the meditation, sleep stories, and breathing exercises aimed at relaxation, anxiety reduction, and emotional well-being. Insight timer, these are the platforms, these are the tools which control, which you can use for your mood changes. It is the insider timer, free guide meditation, and mindful resources to improve emotional regulation, focus, and stress management. The virtual VR, virtual reality environments, that is the VTime means this platform, emotional expressions and building empathy through virtual interactions. Behar, this is the biofeedback for stress reduction, emotional regulation, and mindfulness. Empathy Lab by Oculus, experience focused on social issues to foster empathy and emotional intelligence. So now we attended the practical strategies for integrating the emotional intelligence, mindful practice, mindful techniques that to promote the present awareness and emotional observe fast, higher the thing. If you are in the present, you will not have any problem. People are either in the past or either in the future. Nobody is trying to be in the present. Present is the gifts. Past is the outdated check. If it is in the worth of 100 crores, what they use? It is yesterday's. What is today? Tomorrow is a promissory note, uncertainty. Do not know what will happen. So the mindful things and self-reflection techniques, these things. So implementing regular self-reflection enhance the emotional awareness and understanding personal behavior triggers. Empathy development, practicing the activity means empathy means looking at the other side. See, if I am in your position, how would I feel? That is the things. Empathy development. Daily application, integration of emotional intelligence practices into daily routine creates a culture of support, understanding, and well-being. You can check What the thing is past in your control? No. The results are not in your control. The future is not in your control. Others people opinion, what the others people think about you, it is not in our control. What the other thinks of me. So what is in our control? What is in my control? How can you regulate? My words. T is in our thought, our emotions and actions. My words, my thoughts, my response, self-awareness, how I treat others is in my control. Rest is not only few five things. Self-awareness. If you are self-aware, the Bhagavad Gita, the Quran, the Bible says the self-awareness. Main the scriptures of these our Indian mythology, the Ramayana, and the Mahabharata also quotes. It talks about the self-awareness more. See, change our belief system. Main, all these things are these things. See, you now also people believe that if a black cat, when you are going for work, if the black cat appears, then your mind changes more. So this belief system should change. Earlier, people bothered about the intelligence quotient. Nobody is bothering about your marks, academic marks. No job is given. Suppose when I ask the question, what is the 2 means, sir, 4. 2 into 2, 4. 2 plus 2, 4. When you enter into the corporate, they ask why it is not 22. Who told you to add 2 plus 2? Who told you 2 minus 2? Who told you to 2 square? 2 means that is the now. So why I am quoting all these things? IQ is not at all important. Digital quotient is important. If you have the digital quotient, you can regulate your moods, you can share, you can come out your emotions, you can control. Is it not? Now these platforms are there for mind, for body, and for BP, everything. Your aura also will be checked, your power, your energy. So people never believe that the hard work. Now this is the old belief. The recent is smart work. Luck. Luck also we can believe. That is luck means what is the luck? Labor under correct knowledge is the luck. If you do work in the proper way, so these things will be done. This in the place of luck, attitude. Attitude is the 100%. Everything you can. So here to train the younger generation in the society, social awareness also would be there. Citizens, worthy being, wealthy being, well-being. In the search engine, in the Google, if you put this www dot, everything will, that is the worthy, wealthy, and well-being. So these are the things. So our social responsibility is also to save the world, to see the people in the healthy. This is internet. We can show that someone in that system was low. Sorry? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Again, I will show all the things. Later we can discuss within. I will summarize the thing why it is essential in the society. For happy living, we need to develop our things because there are no problems now. What are the main problem? Phone charging is the main problem. Is it not? Main problem is internet and these things. So if you have the thing, there are no worries, no things. Everything is in internet. How you react, how you respond is the emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? How you are reacting. Choices are there. Which one you are picking? How to choose the things. That is it. So in the super smart society, we need to be also smart. You know this, no? You might watch the movie Tribhular, Rise, Roar, and Revolt. These are it's not emotions. Pushpa is not emotions. See in that movie how these emotions. He laughs when the people beat. When they raise this either issue of the father, he cries. I don't have father. I don't have these things. Is not the emotion. So these things, how to regulate for everything, many sources. You have the time, 24 hours. You have the brain. What else you need for the success? No, no. The if you use your brain, it will be a servant for you. If you are not using, you are servant for your brain. That is the emotions intelligence. Intelligence means what is this thing? Analytical, critical, and practical thinking. That is the successful intelligence. Now this other concept, the multiple intelligence means there are types, different types. What this? Here the main what the thing is the brain does they means needs and wants. What are the needs? Essential needs. You know the basic needs: food, safety, security, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, love and affection. That is also need. How it judges feelings, our feelings. See, main total is it related to the heart part. How you are. Are you happy? Who is responsible for your happiness? Who is responsible for your sadness, anxiety? Everything you have created. If you are not aware of all these things, you will be the slave for others, or you will be the slave for your mind. Are you controlling your mind, or mind is controlling you? What is the thing? So these are the things. Emotional intelligence means here main the problem is we want the things. Emergency index main problem is we wanted the things in all. Nobody watches the test match now. Nobody. Few people are watching this one day 2020. So emotions regulations here this thing identification identity you design where you trapped in this you can analyze yourself this in this human traps where you hold it being the past. I got very less marks in intermediate. I should have scored 89%, 90%. Now you are talking about the intermediate. Now you are in the teaching position or in the other. Answer in creating the negative for future, whether I will earn money or not, whether I will build house or not, then you are thinking about your loved ones. You are most bothering about the hateful ones. Politicians, no? Most they are bothering about this other opposition leaders. Loveful, hateful, and last ones also. When in our neighbors and these close friends, relatives, when they last, no, we stuck there only. These are the traps. Next, suffering in the responsibilities. I have there is my I am the student as a teacher. I have to take care of the family, husband or wife, and do the duty and saving the money. One side is father's side, one side is father-in-law side. These are the some people are suffering. Fame, I need to have the position, great. So don't go looking for the grade. Better don't go for the tag of grade. This one, name and fame. Then the trap equality. I should get this. I should have the AC. I should get the chair. I should have the laptop. This thing, the college also, we are always the equality and fairness. We are suffering of the injustice. So to come out from these human traps, meditate. You redesign your identity. How the Pushpa re-identity. I will not work under anybody. I will do. I will give, whether it's the percentage or not. Every movie hero, I redesign, relate with a deep connect, acceptance and gratitude. This is the main gratitude. When you have the gratitude, everything will come. When you are sharing, you will receive the things. So here, creative. Creative construction of the meaning. Whatever you do, the meaning, it should be meaning. Life is a purpose. God has sent, our nature has a in a purpose, sent you with a purpose. So identify that purpose and regulate it. See, we are, the principle of energy, that law of conservation of energy, that energy neither can be created nor can be destroyed, but it can transform one form to other form. Suppose I used to, now also I am giving the examples to the students. Suppose I am in the teacher education field. During the class, I ask the people, I ask the students, after completion of this degree, master's degree, how much salary do you get? Sir, I will get minimum 25 to 40,000. Okay. Then how long will you be in the job? Means how many years can minimum 30 or 30 years. Okay. Per year, suppose if you are earning monthly 40,000, 40 into 12 means 5 lakhs, 5 lakh or 6 lakhs per year. In 30 years, you will not earn more than the 3 crores. You come with me, I will give you more than this. I will give you 50 lakhs now. How, sir? You have the things. I will take one of your kidney. I will give you 25 lakhs. I will take one of your lung. I will give you 25 lakhs. If you keep this money in the bank, you will get 40,000, 6%, 7% interest. You can keep one AC in room up. You can sleep. You can enjoy your entire life, because with one kidney, people can survive perfect. One lung, you can check it now. If everything is authentic, what I'm speaking is with my experience of consultation of the doctors and all these things. I'm giving these things. So why main problem where arises? 3 C's. You are comparing with the others. When you get up, you are comparing. When you are going by bike, when other people are coming by vehicle, you are always comparing. I should have the vehicle. Then the criticizing, complaining. These 3 depletes your battery. More apps means your battery will not come 2 hours per day. When you see charge, it for the day means you are not getting, means more apps, more confusion, more choice, more confusion. So you have the time and energy, you will be good in every whatever the field you guys. So this is the thing. So here understand the functions of the brain and energy. I'm talking, we are not charging our 2,72,000 nerves, neurons in our the body. We are not charging them. Once you charge the mobile, it replaces all. It has replaced the torchlight, phone, everything. No? Like in the, you have the capacity. So here you charge your thing, your system. Main thing is for mind is the what the brain food oxygen. When you meditate, when you stop your thinking, you will get richer. Continuously, the subconscious is thinking about. So how to switch off, how to switch on your, how that means regulations. So aware of these things and controlling these emotions, where you struck, what traps we have. So understand your emotions, then regulate, then application. Is it necessary? Then for everyone, these things, self, know me, you understand this. Then know others. If you want to be successful in the field, you have to be understand that is what you are good at. Then you have to interact with the other, social awareness, how the principal behaves, how the students behave, how the others, parents, their point of view, know others. Then according to the situation, the principal mood is not good. If you go and ask the leave, he won't give you. Will not permit you to go out. Will not allow you to speak on the phone also. So see the movement, see the things, and manage the good relations and act accordingly. So for time, you need to check up every day. We divide the 3 hours for sleep, for body, for financial, you work for 8 hours. For these things, for rest, 8 hours, for body, for mind, these things to make the things and develop the imagination. These are use the right side brain. Suppose only the research says that revealed that top people are utilizing the balancing both. Amitabh Bachchan, he's the left-hander. He balanced the left and right. Mean Tendulkar, who scored 40,000 runs. He's the left-hander and he scored. He balanced this right. Means we are not doing anything with the left hand. You know the common logic, but that if right side of part of your brain gets damaged, you will get the paralysis on left side. If your left side of the brain gets damaged, you will be affected the paralysis on right side. So today onwards, what you should do is to activate your right side, drink water with the left hand. Write single line, one line with the left hand. Use the Pakistan technique. That means a reverse. Read the newspaper headings in the reverse order. Okay, so these are the things you can do this. Okay, so these mind management techniques, your emotions, your subconscious control these things. What are the thoughts you are coming? Beliefs, change your belief system. Okay, so earlier only one teacher for Pandavas and Kauravas, only one Dronacharya, universal this thing. Now everybody has the teachers are more in your hand. They Google. Earlier, people says that Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Par Brahma. Now they are this translating the Google Brahma, Google Vishnu. Because when you write, when you put type it in one thing, it will translate in 108 languages. It gives the Arabic. When you write it in Telugu, when you write in Hindi, it translates. So stop this thing, complaining or blame game. Take the decision and manage your these dose. Your dose you should be your activity, your dopamine exercises, oxytocin. Spend time with the babies, small kids, and talk with them. And family members, if you're spending compliments, when you give the compliments, the oxytocin releases. See how this when the bowler took the wicket, 11 members, 10 members rushed to him and they hugged and they praised the bowler and batsman also. See serotonin, what is the function of this serotonin? This it mood stabilizer. No, when your serotonin level is low, automatically you will fall under the depression. So walking, running, the swimming, cycling, these are the small things. You know the formula for every 90 minutes, 95 Means for every 1.5 hours, you should walk for 5 minutes. Then your system will be good. Then all these hormones. When you laugh for small things also, face, smiling face enhances all these hormones. Good food. So what you intake is what you outtake. So what is your inner health? What is your outer? What is in your hand? What's not in your hand? That is awareness, self-aware. So these are the things. Emotional intelligence means choosing the things. Accept, avoid, adjust, adapt. These are the things. What to cut, what to not cut. So unlearn the things now. Relearn. Learn, unlearn, relearn. First, delete the what is the use of the 97 Windows now? 93 Windows. You install the 2024 Windows 10. Now the 5G, 7G is working. So when you are in the past, you will have all the negatives. Means your energy. You cannot change the past, but all of us can change the future. Earlier, only 1956, 1957, Desmond Hillary and Tenzing Norgay could climb the Mount Everest. Now the amputated people, blind people, all these people are climbing the Mount Everest, both sides. From both sides, not one side. So this is, if it is possible for one person, it is possible for all other. Come out from the comfort zone. When you come out from the comfort zone, you will be in the learning zone. Then you will be in the growth zone. Then the entire world will appreciate you, will do the things. So resident, this understand these your emotions. If you show angry, will lose. You will be the loser. Grief. So this thing. Worry, your stomach, your immune system. Actually, our body is made up of for 120 years or 150 years, but people are hardly their life of human average life is now 65 to 70 days. Why? Means because of all this, we are not controlling our emotions because of this thing, lack of the emotional education, how to do the how to regulate our emotions. That is the main thing. See, use the EI apps, coaching apps. Take this help, Webot, Replica, Upper, this one, and for mindful, headspace, calm, insight timer. Choose all these things for virtual reality. You can contact with the other people. Yes, the strategies you can mindful practices, self-regulation, empathy development is more important. Apply the things is very essential. Now I will send you one questionnaire. Then you can check your emotional components, 5 components. I will share the link. You can answer, and I will share in the this one chat box. You can answer, and now we can discuss. This is your time. If you ask the questions, will otherwise you can check your emotions answer by I'm sharing this, putting in the chat box.
Sir, chat box is not working, sir. Please
Okay.
post it in Q&A.
Q&A. Okay. Question answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Dear participants, please check Q&A or unmute yourself to ask questions.
Yeah, it is there, madam. You can people, you can see that 5 components. No, ask your questions.
Good afternoon, sir.
I have sent the Google link. You can check it on this. It is in that question and answers box. You can. Yes, sir. Murali, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good.
Sir, I have just some ambiguity in one of the points here you mentioned related to the bad secretions release based on your thinking. Oxytocin, you mentioned in that box. This oxytocin, I heard from a doctor when a mother, after her giving birth to a child, if she doesn't produce required milk for the child, and doctors will give this oxytocin doses to the pregnant women to produce more milk.
Yes.
Is it how it is similar to love that you mentioned in the PPT?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's called cuddling hormone, oxytocin. It releases when you hug the parents, mother or child or any friend, or when you give the shake hand also. It is the that feeding is the from birth time, at the birth time. It regulates it is all. So in the these things with the human behavior and the functions, other things, oxytocin can also help with the milk secretion, the breastfeeding, and maybe using the control of the bleeding after the delivery. That is the oxytocin for the women. For men, it is the social bonding. So your question is, your query is this, that is the for mother purpose, that time at the infant stage. For adults, for all classes of people, several hormones that it promotes a positive feeling. So confidence increases when the parents has, when the teacher has the student and these things. No, it gives the confidence, feels the positive vibrations. Is it clear, sir? Or any?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
I got to know that.
Myself, Prasad.
Yeah.
Sir, can you mention me the key components of emotional intelligence, sir?
Yes, sir. There are
components now. We should
earlier there were 4, sir. Self-awareness, others, awareness about the others, so motivation, and managing the emotions. Now the 5th component, social skills. There are 5 components now. Social awareness, self-regulation, means first and foremost is the self-awareness, sir. Next, social, the self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills.
So thank you very much, sir. Right, sir.
Okay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. I am Madhuri. Hope you remember me from Nagarjuna University. Professor
Yes,
Ashik as a scholar.
Okay.
Sir, it was nice listening to you, and I have no query. I just want to talk for 30 seconds. Dear audience, I would like to tell you that with the inspiration of Adam Paul, sir, I completed my MSc psychology, and I completed my PhD in psychology. Right now, I'm working in VR Siddhartha Engineering College, deemed to be university. So you're a true inspiration. Both your brothers has given, one for English, one for psychology. Undoubtedly, I'm glad I knew you. I met you. I talked to you many a times when you're working for education department in Acharya Nagar University. Thank you for Bapatla Engineering College team, administration, principal, Dr. Shabrin Sultana ma'am, and everyone for finding a wonderful opportunity and wonderful speakers for this FTP. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello.
Am I audible? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes. Yes, madam.
Sir, I'm Dr. Lalita Viseen from Nagpur.
Yes.
I wish to ask a question that if somebody is framed or if somebody is treated as a scapegoat in certain situation, how can that person stay motivated?
Okay. Repeat the question, madam, one more time.
See, sometimes it happens that people frame you. Whatever mistake you have done, you put the blame on others. So if such thing has happened with a person that he has not committed any crime or any mistake, but he is framed for that. So in that situation, how can a person stay motivated?
Okay. So simply, if our fault is not there, the people blames. Okay, this means whether to take it or not. That is our choice. No, human life is having always choices. What are the choices? Whether to take or not. Is it true? That is the awareness about others. When you have no, people are like that. Means okay, complaining people. 90% people are always keep on complaining. Whatever you do, they criticize. Whether we take it or not, that is the thing. So when you are in the self-awareness, nothing will harm. You can be motivated. You can do your things. Yes.
So it means we can say that we need, that internal motivation needs to be there to cope up with such situation.
What? See, I have presented one slide. No, what the things I can control? What is my under my control? What is my beyond our control? My control. What can I change? What I can't change? We cannot expect the others people to think and impress us. It is in out of it. So in my control, what is in my control? My thoughts, my feelings, my actions, my words are in my. Others is not in our control.
Yeah. So thank you very much. This is really something worthwhile, that we need to change ourselves first instead of changing the entire world. That can change the scenario.
Simple thing, madam. In our room, we can keep AC. It's a we can be survive with the 20 degrees, and we cannot make the entire village in AC. Cannot put the AC, no?
Yes. Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
One more. I need a little more elaborate definition of psychosomatics. How it works.
Sir, you are not audible.
Sir, can you be more elaborate to
Good afternoon, sir.
Madam, question
Am I
answer
audible,
session
sir?
is not active.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, madam.
Sir, this is Dr. Radhika from Acharya Nagarjuna University. Sir, please let me know how to develop emotional intelligence.
Well, intelligence is the common sense, madam. What is the intelligence means? It is common sense. If you aware, self-awareness, what I'm good at, your SWOT analysis, it is the best way. What you are good at, what are your weaknesses, what is your financial background, what is your, is it all the things, your relations, are you good at self-awareness and your active listening. First thing, main problem is 90% people are not listening to the others. So when you listen, your things. So for like language, no, LSRW, first listen, then you can interact with the people, and you first for the emotional journaling is more important, madam. Whatever the thoughts come to your mind, you put it on the paper where you have struck. Are you in the past thinker, past time thinker? Are you thinking about the future? Are you in the present? That only your emotional intelligence help. So are you irritating for easily? Stay positive and empathy things. Suppose something, the principal or someone scolded you. If you are in that situation,
Sir, being a teacher, how can I help the students to develop their emotional intelligence?
yeah, if you are about yourself, if you are aware of their things, aware of the others, means for teacher, no, it is common, fear for everyone. If it is for same, no, formula is same. A plus B whole square is for same. When you are using, how to use, when to use, ingredients is important. Why only the particular people are clicking? Why same teacher is teaching? Why some people are getting ranks and why some people are getting low scores means, so improve the student every 7 minutes. Our thought pattern changes, madam. You make them to think in the present means the concentration every 11 minutes, everything shifting always its mind. Every day people will get 55,000 thoughts to 60,000 thoughts. So it's common negative thoughts when you get up in the morning, no negative things, because our body is made up of what? Electrons charging is what? Negative, no? So the electrons always revolve on the outer side of the orbit, the center nucleus. When they travel, when they revolve, then they enter into the positive in the center. So negative thoughts, negative feelings, distractive thoughts, all this it is common. How you are you aware that things are not? Make them aware. If you do the things, madam, simple logic. In the this hormonal influence, up to 15 years, everybody is very good boy, good girl. When these dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphins level, once it is releases into the blood, their behavior pattern, their things. To commit the error, to commit the mistake, 30 seconds is sufficient. The consequence is 30 years. So motivate the students like this. Whatever you read, its impact is in 30 years. Whatever you see, whatever you listen, everything, our system, no, it affects and it works for 30 years. Like that, you can motivate. You, the teacher may not see, nobody watching you, but universe, your subconscious, it will be recorded everything. Here only kitna, how much 120 GB you are, thousands, tons of GB is recording your feelings, your emotions, your behavior is. In the CC camera in the college, you can maintain your classroom and your veranda, 5 to 10 cameras in 5 acres. But universe has big CC. Whatever you do, you cannot escape. That like that, you can give the facts. What the education? What the study? In the mathematics, 1 to 9 numbers, 0 to 9. They are playing with the plus, minus, and the physics. What is the physics? They are studying about the Big Bang theory. The whole universe is governed by 3 laws, no? Newton's laws. Law of first one. Newton, second law. What is the first one? Moment of inertia. Unless and until the external force is interrupted, the moving body is in the circular path. When the distraction, automatic. Second is force is equal to mass into acceleration. How much force you are applying for fast, it will be the that moves. For every reaction, there is a opposite reaction. Resilience. That physics is they know enthalpy, these principles. It's very easy for engineering students to teach them. The whole world is with the for life cycle 4 wheels. When you are driving, no, 2 front, 2 wheels. One is the physics, other one is the philosophy, back is the psychology, other one is the physiology. 4 P's. So they have to regulate. Emotional intelligence means understanding ourselves, understanding others, and regulating our emotions. Students, you can see, you can better understand the children, how they're emotionally intelligent. You might recently I watched the movie Lucky Bhaskar. Madam, have you heard this movie name? In that, mother went to the school and took his child. While he's entering into the house, his father, she explained that what your son did know in the school, what you did, his father asked. When the person, his friend, steals this chocolate, he took the chocolate from the girl's bag. Then by seeing this fellow, he told that if you don't tell to the teacher, I will give the half chocolate to you. Then he was quiet. Father asked, why didn't tell? If I say to the teacher, if I complain to the teacher, what will I get? So when I quit, that fellow, my friend, gave me the half chocolate. Is it not intelligent? Mean, don't take it in the morally, means these emotions. Okay, that time onward, that fellow changed his thought and moods, how to swing these. It is common for everyone, negative thoughts. Stimulus is there. Life means there is a gap between the stimulus and response.
That we request you to please share your PPT to the organizers, sir, so that we'll receive.
Sure, madam. I'll send.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
There is a question in Q&A. That's from Dr. K. Manigandan, Mohan Babu University, Andhra Pradesh. And the question is, how do we understand and manage emotions in the workplace?
Okay. Face is the index of the mind. By seeing the person, whether is the mood, we can check it. That is the physical. Means that is the thing. Whether is smile face or serious. And is by words also. Pleasing manner. How these words. How the words which you use by the others. Actions. Their thought. We can assess their emotions, their reactions, their time. With these, we can. So if they are more aggressive, we should be little less. We should be calm. Why you are shouting? What I'm asked? What did I ask you? What is your response? You think like that. The empathy, no? You develop the empathy. Sir, think about in my situation. We ask, no. So if I am in your situation, if I teacher also, we should always ask the question, what I am teaching, if I sit in the student's place, will I able to understand what I'm teaching? Like that. The empathy is this, no. Suppose in their position. So relations means that the people, the behavior based on their intensity of thought, intensity of their, how they use the words, do the things. We can. And nobody will listen because avoid the situations. Majority means harmful, this irritational situations, so we can avoid. We have emotional intelligence is the choice, madam. Whether you want to do this or what the Mahabharata says, this is the choice. No? Lord Krishna, the universal counsel, gives the I'm one side, and the 100, the lakhs of the people will be one side. Whom to choose? Duryodhana chose this. I need the army. He chose only you. If you are with me, that is sufficient. So we need to practice. It's not easy to control the emotions because our gene, our DNA from past 7 generations, it is carrying. So regulation is the thing. No one can change the past. I told you. Now the thing is how to this. Yesterday is over. Now, yes. Can I do this? If not, take the assistance. With the small things you can do. Otherwise, you can go for the counselors, psychologists, more. Otherwise, use the apps. Suggest the student and these things. First thing is anything it is causing the disturbance, avoid. We are not avoid, adjust. So that is one thing everybody knows the AEIOU vowels. So what is the AEIOU means? Aware, emotions, intelligently, and outcome is the you. Is it okay, madam?
Yes, sir.
It is use the vowels. AEIO, aware, emotions, intelligently. The outcome will be you. That is best of you. That the result is yours.
Sir, good afternoon. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm Dr. Arindam Patra from OP Jindal University. Sir, it was a wonderful session which you have delivered with wonderful new information and thoughts. Sir, I have a query. Actually, suppose we always try to control ourselves, as you told, and we know that also from different scriptures, religious books, and other things, sermons, that whatever is not in our control, that we should not bother, or we should not think about, or should not disturb ourselves with these thoughts. But sometimes, with the near and dear by whom we are surrounded, sometimes if we get disturbed, or if we find something wrong amongst them, so in that case, we suppose we initially try to let them understand that what exactly is right or wrong, I mean, through right understanding. But despite that, if we think that no, the person is going in a wrong way, or he is committing some mistakes and making some trouble and creating chaos in the ecosystem, in the family ecosystem. So in that case, how could we manage ourselves, or how could we manage our emotion, or emotional intelligence? Uh, I think, is it clear, sir? What I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir. Am I audible? Am I visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Give the mic. Suppose if I write things like there are two persons here. From his point of view, it is the nine. Okay, that person, the two person, you might have seen this. If I write the 6 means one person side is 6, other person side is 9. Is it not? 6 means if you are looking at it from your sir, one thing that is no right, no wrong. The response, how they respond, because our body is our mind is the chemicals. So the stimulus, some people know this. So better to stop the arguments and complaint. Thing is, we have to generalize. Is it like this Aristotle's technique, Socrates' technique, questioning? Is it necessary? Can I change? Questioning. With these questions, everything will be calm down. So perception, it is the whatever right is today, tomorrow it will be a wrong. Okay, so there are permanent no right and no wrong. How the person is interact. So we have to think. Their perception is different. Your perception is different.
Yes, that's true, sir. That's true.
Oh, sir. With the arguments, no, sir, it will be double. If the problem, there is no problem. If there is a problem, there is a solution. Only this baseless and logic should be there. Logical. If you do this, what will happen? If you take this road, where it will go? If I take the wrong road, if I won't wear the helmet, what will happen? Automatically you are there. If you don't wear the seat belt, they give the society has framed certain norms, certain rules. If you follow the rules, as per you mentioned that the scriptures, if you follow that, person will not feel stress, will not feel anxiety and depression. When you are deviating the things, all the problems will arise. Is it so, sir?
Right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I do have one small query, sir. Sir,
Yes.
What is your observation in the present day scenario as you have looked to your parents and you have come from a bigger family, and apart from that, you and your siblings or cousins, whatever it is, and coming to this particular next generation, generation Z or Alpha, whatever you call it by name,
Yes. Beta
they are
generation. I mean, your
yes,
beta
sir,
generation.
yes, they are losing that emotional quotient, sir. And apart from that, more of selfish jealousy and negative aura is more when compared to your generation or your parents' generation. people used to live a very simple life in the earlier days, but now that we don't find that even the workplace also, we don't find that in personal space also, many things are lagging. And what would be your advice to um, how to handle this particular situations in workplace as well as in few personal lives of few people? Thank you, sir.
Okay, madam. I forgot to mention the centuries, no? 17th century Renaissance, 18th century is the Enlightenment, and 19th century is the 21st century, the digitals. Now, learners also, we have learned in the blackboard. The people are learning from the digital boards. Now, the people has become the screenizers. They are not at all interested, and they're addicted to the screens. This generation is called screenizers. Now the alpha generation is going on 12 to 2010 to 25. Coming generation 25, the beta. So they are screenizers, their attention, because they are always now in the main thing is we do not know how to use when to use the machines, when to use the net, when to use the things for many particular things. From the beginning, earlier people, when the people cried, you might have watched the movie Chanti, the hero comes and sings the song. Now they are giving the mobile, cartoon films for 1 year. We are making them, the children, to watch the screen. We are making them. Now you can check also, your memory depends on the screen and the digitals only. For everything, the people are depending on. Earlier, people rush to the, whatever happens to them, they rush to the teacher, they seek the guidance. Now they are searching the Google, they are doing the things. So if you minimize and maximize, if you know the principle where to minimize and where to maximize, if you minimize the using the digitals, you will be emotionally healthy. If you're people are saying that I don't have the time, I don't find the time to do. That's why no, from hunting society to we have come for the super smart society. In the super smart society, you cannot simply walk, you have to run. You have to multitasking. Earlier people do only one task, only one thing, multiple intelligence. So for coming generations, this if you follow this IKS Indian knowledge system along with the Western knowledge, will be the future will be the safer side. If you are continuously depending only one component, the technology component, if you are neglecting the human component, these things, that is the digitalization of the mind, humanization of the heart. That is the triple S. Super smart society is both balance the things. Is it okay, madam? Or?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, madam. Simple. It is to reach the one place to other place. It will take long time. Now the Vande Bharat trains, you can see, the minimize the time. From Vizag to Guntur, it only 4 hours. Hyderabad, only 4 hours. Otherwise, it is a rebel passenger goes 10 hours. It takes 10 hours. Other trains. Now the speed. Next also, drone technology. We are in the drone. If you order in Zomato, drone will come to you to your college and it gives the food. Whatever you order, whether it is puri or chapati, if you click it in the phone, in the app, it will come to you. Like that, there is also I've given in the apps, no? They will tell, are you good in, why are you sad? It will ask. Why your mood is fluctuations, it's come. So use the technology for this also. Your BP level, your thought, everything, no? We are repeating. Minimize the usage of the technology and depend on the self. That is the thing. Depending on the natural resources. Don't artificial. Whatever the artificial is, it harms. Whatever the God's creation, there is no harm. Whatever the human creation, you are in the AC, okay, but the other people are suffering, no?
classmate is good. Difficult to say, but you don't get so much of leave, etc. I posted that appointment order and I told a student from the university that
Sir, how we can control our emotions?
If you are aware, if you are not well, then why? Ask your question. Why I am attending this class? Why I am? If you are, if you have the expectation, no, you will suffer, madam. If you have no expectation, you will be happy. That is the controlling is it come with the empty cup. So if you are in the empty, your cup is empty, you will learn more. If your cup is full, you can't. So that is the emotional intelligence. It might be the Jen's story. Jen's story is that is one professor went from to learn the things to German, the Japan. He approached to the master and said, "Sir, I'm a professor in psychology. I'm professor in psychology. Whatever the you ask, yes, I will answer. And I'm good in philosophy, anthropology, and all the different things." Then, yes, Guru said, "Tomorrow I will teach you this." Then he called one of the girl and offered the tea. So the girl came and pouring the drop, putting the drop by drop. Then the cup was more. Once, unless and until your cup is vacant, you can't learn. So emotions also, if you are free, if without expectations, you will be normal. If software, these apps are there, no, it runs, then this is. So question yourself and start with the journaling. Make the goal a day timetable. So today, where am I? Where I'm going? What I have to do? This every minute, every 1 hour, you check yourself. Every 90 minutes, you walk for 5 minutes. Every 2 hours, have the sip of water.
So,
Yes.
sir, adding to the ma'am question, like how we can handle that negative aura of that company or an organization, like how we can minimize ourselves, being that peace place or work.
See, first
Yes.
understand the expectations of the company. What are their expectations?
90%.
So, if there is a mismatch between the company and your ability, then the problem arises. Your emotions, it affects on your emotions. So, try to fill the gap, identify the gap, where the gap lies. Am I able to do this? Otherwise, take the assistance of the AI assistance you can take, or human, your friends, your other experienced counselors. You try to fill the gaps. If the gap is there, then there is always a problem. Match the things. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I hope all are you busy with the filling the questionnaire. You check yourself. You are the best doctor. You are the best lawyer. You are the best judge for your emotions. Why? When you are getting low, your low, identify your mood swings. When it is evening, morning, afternoon. When are you? When will you be happy? When you feel the anxious. So these are you are the best judge.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
This is Professor D. Niranjan Bhav, sir. So, how
Sir.
to match? So how to match the old generation with the present generation, sir?
Yes, sir. They are fast learners, sir. Now we learn each and everything. They have more choices. The old generation did not have the choices. Compared to these generations, everything comes to them. Suppose for our old generation, they have to go for the coaching. Now they are the online. They are having more options. They are fast compared to the old generation. Before now, the time has no, sir. Earlier time, before and after. Now the time has now only two: before Corona and after Corona. After Corona, they change the entire life system. This younger generation, they are using the more sources. Older generations, they have less choices, value focused on values, and impressing the people were the thing. Here, last हो गया उसका connection. वीक वहां से प्रॉब्लम है नेट यहाँ का नहीं, ये देखो चेक कर वीकेंड. Yes, okay, sir. That is for them. Okay, so with the less chances, with the less opportunities, here earlier everything was less. Now everything is more. That is the main difference, sir. Fast, they are doing the things fast, fast learning, fast interactions, fast everything. Earlier generation is very slow in the utilization of the things. Okay. Is this okay, sir?
Sir, you explained the differences between the old generation and new generation. That is okay. My question is how to manage the old generation with the new generation. Suppose you are a father and a son or a grandson.
Okay.
So how to convince the grandson or how to convince the son for different type of works.
Change is the inevitable, sir. So they will not change. We have to change according to the situation. So we have to make the people. 1 minute, sir. Please. Oh, you see, usually parents are well matured. They are aware of the things. Children not aware. For this explanation, pros and cons, we have to give the chances. If you do this, show the way. So we cannot convince them. So the situation, as per the media, as per the things, we have to adapt. We have to change according to them. We have to learn the technology. We have to adjust with them because there is a huge gap between their thinking pattern and our thinking pattern. To make them to understand the pros and cons of the situation, pros and cons of the things. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Dear parents, unmute yourself to pose a question. Sir, there is a message for you, sir, from Ratnaraju Chegudi.
Oh, madam.
So it's a message, sir, not a question.
Okay.
So as he is not, he is unable to open his mic due to some technical issue. He sent a message to you that your touch all this is your presentation. I have no option to speak because my system is not supportive. Thank you so much. I'm so blessed to attend your session. I thank the organizers. So he is Mr. Ratnaraju Chegudi, sir.
Okay, nice. Thank you, madam.
Sir, thank you.
Very good.
Any questions? Participants?
The videos can be if you present.
Sir, it is not a question, but it is a compliment.
Yes, sir.
It is a wonderful session, sir. I learned a lot from you. We have got a lot of motivation. And, sir, I can't express my gratitude. It is totally worth giving this 2 hours of time. And we just got more than, I can't express my feeling. It is a great learning, sir.
Okay, okay.
Thank you. I would like to say that I will download your today's video session and keep it for showing all the family members of mine.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. This is Mary Matthews from Government Degree College at Autonomous Kalburgi, sir.
Madam.
Session was very wonderful session, sir. And it's a no question, sir. Thank you very much. Sir. And for the organizers, ma'am, please, my Q&A is not working, ma'am. I couldn't post any questions or even the feedback. Even the this one questionnaire, I couldn't fill it as the Q&A is not working.
Madam, you please check your WhatsApp group, programs WhatsApp group. There also we posted this link, madam. You please do check your.
Yeah, please. If it's coming, you can check this.
Madam, good evening, madam. This is Sri, madam. Hello. Hello.
And every hummingbird, and bumblebee, every sunflower cloud, and every tree. I feel so much a part of it.
Functionally dependent. Dependent అయితే there is a relation between those two functions can get a relation into కూడా చెప్తున్నాం అనా రైట్ సో చెప్పలేదండి అని చెప్పి చెప్తూ దీన్ని డిస్కస్ చెప్తాను
So tired that there's nothing left to do. I say, don't stop shining. Stars in the clouds don't seem to care. Inside that it's all mine. It's a kind of shot that makes it. I miss the counts, but not a satisfied. They just got that high in the you know that this corner of the church is like me in many ways. On the face of it, I'm blessed when the sunlight God's free. I know this corner of the earth, it's not to me. This corner of the earth is like me in many ways. Is it always you? It was the end of this place. On the face of it, I'm blessed when the sunlight goes free. I know this corner of the earth is not for me. I know this corner of the earth is not for me. Hey, I know this corner of the earth is not for me.
Okay, any questions?
Yes, sir. There is a question in Q&A.
Oh.
So, and the question from Dr. Meena Gular. Many a times people try to put you down. How to react in such situation? Yes, we are self-motivated, but still I find it difficult to understand others' reaction in such situations. Please advise.
Okay. So, you know, this Indian mentality, all these things, no? Usually the people's philosophy is when two Indians meet, they talk about the other person. So people nature, it's common, no? When you get up in the morning, you will get people will not appreciate whatever you do. So here the thing is, it is the nature of a human being. Always nobody likes your growth. So be conscious. Their mind is, their nature is like that. Accept them. So respect them. You do your things. It is common ever. See if you read the Mahabharata, Ramayana, everything, all the family stories, no? Is it not? Ramayana is the family, these things. Mahabharata is the brothers, rivalries. So in the self also, it won't the inner self, outer self. So the people always put you down. You should accept. Yes. Be ready for that. See, the bowler means how the bowler will bowl to make the other batsman like to hit the 6 or 4. They always try to stop you or make you out. In the football also, when you are started with make the goal, 10 people will come, one goalkeeper. So abstract. This is common. When you start the journey, traffic automatic. When you start to the college, the people, the rickshaw people, auto people, other vehicles, bus, lorries, tractors, everything. You have to drive carefully. That is the self-awareness. It's common. When you start from the home, automatically the animals will enter in between. All the things, the sounds, politicians, the mics. So be conscious. That is the emotional intelligence. This is aware of the self, aware of the others. Yeah, they are like that only. Their mind is like that only. In movies, no, Rao Gopal, the Rao Ramesh and this. Yeah, this nature. Their nature is like that. So accept them according to the play, according to the in the chess also, no, according to the situation, act accordingly. That is learning. It's not that easy. So when you practice, yes, these people, when you talk take positive, they take it negative. Then what you should do, you talk negative, they will take it positive. That is the only thing. There are synonyms, no, n number of synonyms for word. We can use 24 words. So pick the words. Choose. Emotional intelligence is that be choosy. Choices. Utilize the choices perfectly. There is no perfection except the God. So human is an error. It's common. Okay? Okay, madam?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, you are not visible. Can you please turn video on?
Yeah, camera is not supporting, madam. That is the main issue.
Okay, okay, sir.
Why?
Any questions? Well, dear participants,
Madam, check from your end that camera access is it accessible or not? Check it once from admin side.
no, there is no issue, sir. From admin side, there is no issue.
Okay. Was the video clear, madam? Previous video?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shall I play one more?
There is a question, sir.
Okay. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, one question. In this generation, every individual having their emotions in an extreme way. It may have a positive effect or negative effect. So this how you respond is it is your choice. It is our choice.
Yes.
We have always accept or avoid. Otherwise adjust. Escape. Tortoise, no. It has when it is the when harm, immediately it goes under the shell. It will not move out unless and when there is things. So when the people are, if you are identifying they are emotional, so better to be quit that a person quit the places. So here this everybody has their reservations. Everybody food system is different. Their attitudes are different. Their belief system is different. We cannot compare the one's emotions with others. So only thing is you need to be strong. Okay. So in the Bahubali movie and KGF, all this, no, they cannot change. They won't change they did not change their scenes. They made these views and their strategies. Movies, no, they develop their strategies. If the people come this side, if they agree, what the things to be done. Okay. Play one more.
Sir,
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Like your session today is also have some information. Always we get curiosity to listen something new, creativity, sir. Like how we have adapted.
Hello, I have to say something to the organizers.
That's it.
Hello, I have to say few words to the organizers. It is there is a message in WhatsApp that in Q&A the feedback link has been given, but in mobile phone it is not possible to open up the Q&A option. So I think the feedback should be given to either email ID or in the WhatsApp group. That will be better, I think.
Same thing
Yes,
here.
sir.
Question and answer
Is not opening.
dear
Participants
participants,
is not supporting of mobile apps.
please
So can you
do
bring the
not
feedback link in the WhatsApp group?
Not allowed by.
Dear participants,
We are
you don't
not
need to
able to
worry.
fill that.
It's not there in the phone.
Dear participants, I request all of you please mute yourself. You don't need to worry. The link will be shared in the WhatsApp group also. Kindly fill it out for your attendance. The link will be shared in the WhatsApp group also. Thank you all.
Sir, where are question and answer options, sir? We are not able to find that.
sir,
And Kannada.
it is next to chat box, sir. In mobile, you need to scroll up. So to
Scroll
find
up,
out
madam.
the Q&A option.
1 second, madam.
If not working, you please mute yourself if you want to pose a question, sir. So in a laptop or a monitor, you will find it after chat box. If in mobile phone, you need to scroll up to find Q&A option, sir. If that not work with you, you please unmute yourself when the offer given to you to pose a question, sir. And dear participant, the link is also going to be in your WhatsApp group. And any questions from participants regarding the topic? So now I request Mr. K. Kalyan Kumar sir to propose a vote of thanks. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, everyone. It is indeed my privilege and honor to deliver the vote of thanks for today's faculty development program on emotional intelligence 5.0 strategies for holistic well-being. I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed speaker, Professor Adam Paul, for enlightening us with his profound insights, practical strategies, and thought-provoking ideas on emotional intelligence. Your expertise has truly grounded our understanding of these critical aspects of personal and professional well-being. We are deeply inspired by your presentation and grateful for the invaluable knowledge you have shared with us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, madam. Okay, madam. Okay, madam. May I leave?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank-
Thank you, sir.
Screenshot.
Dear participants, please fill the Google form. It is available in Q&A and we will post it in WhatsApp group soon. Thank you.